Hello, hello, and welcome to the Total Waffle Show, where we are once again playing as the High Elves of Mythlond, Imladris, and now also Lothlorien. We see Captain Gugedulon coming with a motley assembly of Lorien, Navari, and Manya Lindar. I mean, basically all the elves together on the one glorious golden banner, ready to aid High Lord Oratar, the Golden One. Maybe. As he stands his ground in Goblin Town, smacked by Zukthak and his cronies of war. And we're gonna bring them in and show them what for. Welcome to the show. Here we will... Well, will we actually stand here? Probably not. When I think of it, it's probably a good idea that we try to get up these rocks. So, how to best go about it? Probably approaching from this side of things. And I expect that from over here we're gonna see Oratar march in. We will have to make our forces meet so that we can provide a neat little united front. Oh yeah, hello Oratar. Actually, good position. Gold marks, gold star. So let's take our archers and sort of put them in a thing. We'll take all our melee forces and we'll put them in another thing. Then we're gonna put the things together. It's gonna be good. No matter the snowy weather. The orcs are coming toward us though, so we'll need to hurry. These guys may be only able to get so far before lines start to be drawn properly. But we can take a little gander at the foes that assemble before us. Most of these are sort of tier 1 snow orcs, which are still good, but not as good as elves. You know, just better than... I mean, way superior to goblins. And then they do have some Paleorics. Those are going to be pretty darned tough to deal with. But I guess that'll be the Golden Company doing that. And so we'll try to shoot all the raiders. We'll let our light infantry take care of their spearmen. The scouts are not sufficiently plentiful to be a huge problem, I think. Oh, and look at that. Our troops may actually get to meet. Something like that. Right? No, like that. Good. Why are they going that way now? Do they know that we're over here? Hello dear foes, hello dear foes. Okay. Alright. We'll march forward a bit then. Shouldn't have to walk too far. Oh my god, no, that is absolutely imbecilic. What are these orcs doing? They are seeding the ground that could aid them tremendously. In favor of ground that will do nothing of the sort. I'm gobsmacked. I don't even have any goblins to smack. Well, we shall seize upon the momentum, that's for sure. Yeah, let our men shoot the Paleorics a little bit. Though actually, we may need to bring our Veil Archers over here. Come, my dear foe, come. Yeah. Our angle has been slightly unfortunate so far, but I think we can do better. Yep, pale orcs have gone for the golden ones. Well, the golden what? Company? Yeah, company. It was company. It's a company, all right. Oh, and we can put people here. That's amazing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna grab these sentinels and put them here. Sentinels, fly, my friends. You guys go over there with your arrows. You guys go over there. Bale archers, just, you know, do your thing. You might be at risk, but let's hope we can contain that. Give the raiders a bit. Oh, look at that. Raiders running toward us. And the pale orcs are just losing the melee in which they find themselves. Huh. Very good. Very good. Roar. Oh, we shot him dead. Doesn't happen too often. Yeah, that was pretty good. We lost a few spearmen, but that's not too bad. A fine little start to the campaign. Well, not campaign, the episode. This 10th episode in the campaign. Hold on a minute, let me just check that. I believe it was the 8th, right? Last time that I had, because go check the thing. We indeed had this one, which was number 8. So yes, this is indeed the 10th. Oh, sorry, it's the 9th. My brain is quite farty today. Goodness gracious. But despite the farty brains, we certainly did give the enemy what for. We lost a few, but we can survive it. And the extra influx of cash seems to have been put to good use already. Hooray for that. The Dunlendings are sitting on their side of the river. Eregion is relatively safe. Ah, nice. And with Rooibos tea in hand, we shall now think of how to deal with Thorin's halls. Because while Khazad-dûm have sent troops to aid us, the Blue Mountains are not quite so inclined. What I would love is to have cavalry from Mithlond. But I don't think we'll get any until maybe we get sort of the Eldarin way, and then, I mean, that's probably a little long ways away. But until then, we still have to send troops north, and we still have to prepare for what I was alerted to by a dear viewer of the channel is, well, there's going to be a pirate invasion at some point. Corsair, pirate, whatever you want to call them. It's going to be interesting. But my thinking is that if we can get some ballistas on the way, then we're in a good spot. So why not prioritize a ballista maker over Master Builder's Hall? Hey, wait. Did that just greenlight something? Yeah, I suppose it did. Mithlond is apparently way down the priority chain. What is it that's grabbing money from this place? Communal farming? Don't want that. Well, don't want it enough, that's for sure. Let's see. Does that do it? Yes, it does. Okay, Mithlond is building. And all is well. Bazradum. Give me grain exchanges. We need more money. And we'll get it eventually. Bit by bit. Dwarven can be a pretty wealthy settlement in its own time, when it's developed, I mean. So just in case, I want to send a diplomat this way, because Enid Wythe may claim it any moment. And when they do, we'll want to talk to them. Establish trade and expand trade for Basra-Dum, which will be very profitable. Okay, and the situation here in Dorlingvar is basically that we're trying to lure them out. So now we just have our generals and a ballista. Life is good. Glorfindel besieges Dornohach. Basically, Dol Guldur on the back foot. As we want it. And so, turn 56 can conclude. Let's see what happens in the interlude. Bladesmiths to Amon Lank. Well, yes, inevitably we'll get them. And we will want them. But we don't want them that badly. So as to restructure our entire budget around the idea of getting that done quickly. But, A nice seat of development. I'm thinking that more people would be good. The public fountains? Probably nice. And crop rotations would be very handy. And with that done, militia garrison, to be honest. See. Dol Guldur still don't want to rise up in Dorlingvar, but they want to send troops our way. Here's what we're going to do about that. We're going to leave our little ballista crew in charge of the siege. You can do it, right, fellas? Just 14 of you, 1,000 of them, no problem. And then Glugnak is going to get a very unhappy message. But he also gives very unhappy messages saying that he's going to stick us. So we're going to come with a roughly equivalent number of elves and stick him back. Today's terrain is lovely. I like the hills a lot. And we have a slope gently bowing before us. And then we have a bunch of melee troops. Open like that. Fan them out immediately. At pace. Go over leg. Run out and place yourselves in a lovely spot. Oh, look at that. Bows ready, they seem to say. Shooting the enemy. That's our way. We'll want to take out the maulers. Take out the host. Gurdinen, Gurdinen, take out the scouts and rejoice. Dum-da-dum. Then we'll shoot them with the ones best able to do so. Oh, Gurthinen over here. Go for the archers, please. Everybody that's quick on their feet, go for the archers, please. Everybody else, go for the maulers. That will break them in no time. The Groverleg, do they, no, they don't frighten anybody. But they're skilled against mounts and effective against armor. Oh, look at that. Maulers just caving completely. As one might indeed desire them to do. Dol Guldur archers, they run away too, and we capture most of them, leaving only few. Let's see how many we can capture. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be that many, but no. Whatever we can capture is good. You know what? Go over egg. Try shooting them a little bit. Oh, there goes Glucknack. Wonderful. Wonderful little triumph. Quite as expected for the most part. A bit of experience gained here and there. Nice. A few warders dying. The friendly arrows. Very much a shame, but we can live with it. Even if they can't. Thank you, Dol Guldur, for continually supporting our war effort. Shall we give him another whack? Yeah. Smack, smack. Then the ballista goes back into the army. Wonderful. So that's another bit of money there. And nobody rising up against Glorfindel. Okay. Miniardan. He might actually need help in holding it, won't he? But we're going to send some cavalry to help him. Undertowers, can you give me some farmhand pikes? Yes, you can. That'll be very nice, and probably be all for now. Okay, let's have a look at Lord Virian. Or Virian. Okay. So, Rurin has Longbeard Swordsman, but he's alone. And then come some other people, who are not going to be much of a fight. Excellent. I am going to bowman them into oblivion. What you see here are Longbeard Swordsmen that are marching to their doom. Not only will they meet the bowmen that I talked about earlier, they will also meet the Lindar Mariners. a very capable unit for taking on the likes of them, because our armor-piercing javelins will pierce their armor. And you know what? If we do that from the flank, it will forego their shields as well. So let's do that. Yep. And then as they get closer, our long spears will start marching forth. Our mariners have done their bit. For now. Yeah, with their shields they are pretty resistant to our fire. But they won't be that resistant to, say, some of the most capable warriors in Middle-earth suddenly rocking onto them and giving them quite a headache. And then we just close it in with the mariners from behind. More for morale than any other purpose. But their morale didn't break. Kudos to them for that, I suppose. Let's see. Second army is just entering the field. Right. With their current course, I'm going to want to climb that hill if possible. Let's give it a go. Now these enemies that we'll be finding ourselves fighting now have no shields. This means our arrows will be extra effective. And of course we're quicker on our feet than they are. Time to shoot some Erletlu and scouts. Ha ha ha. It's very effective. They will try their best to shoot back. And now we'll just focus on the Firebeard warriors. And in the meantime, we'll try to flank them. Similar tactic to before. Ah, they're not having it. Well, in that case, everybody charge. We'll surround these Firebeard folk. And they don't like it. Lovely. So, not really that meaningful losses to speak of. We did lose some mariners. And a couple of long spears. 24 in total. Healing, yeah. Ah, okay, we also lost a couple of bowmen. Ah, not the biggest problem. Not the biggest problem. Removing 3 units like that for the low price of 24. I'll take it. I'll take it. So, Erletlu, how do you do? No long spears left to speak of, and those would be the thorniest ones, of course. Now the issue is that the troops that are left there, I mean, those 50 and those 3 that came back, not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is Grindvarn There's 113 capable reavers, and then of course, like, Longbeard units. So many of them. I don't believe we have what it takes to take them on. Unless, of course, we can sort of draw them out. If we can do that, then we can do great things. So that'll be our strategy. Super simple battle. Shoot the firebeards. Silly. And of course, when we do that, we also gain experience for our archers. And experience is going to allow them to shoot more accurately overall. A few javelins to go with your arrows, surely. That's for anyone to desire. Oh! Goodbye, General. Goodbye to the last Firebeard warrior. No experience gained, but it means that we're just closer, tantalizingly closer, to leveling up in a different battle. Camp sacked, no prisoners. That is as it will have to be. Now we could also go for Gehuzanur, which might be equally good. Well, it wouldn't cripple them as much, but it will still be a thorn in their side and take their attention off of Mithlond for a while. I'm also seriously considering training more Caliquindi Lords. Maybe I should just throw all the money into Lindar. Let's see, 3 turns for Mithlond Nobles. Let's go with for some Lords. It doesn't seem like we're getting any more Men of the Hour at this point. Because otherwise we probably would have gotten one at Goblin Town. That's my thinking. So since we won't be getting one there, might as well look elsewhere for expanding our generals roster. And we do want an additional general for Mithlond, especially in case of attack. Yep. Could we do with a Traveler's Rest? Probably. We could do with everything over here, to be honest. Paths, grain exchanges, you know, all the trade infrastructure under the sun. Oh yes, and of course, the mining network. We shouldn't lose sight of that one. If we can get it, that would be great. Valiant Council Hall come in line. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the next recruitment buildings for Khazad-dûm. Wondrous it shall be. Yeah, let's see what the Nohach do. They might attack our newly arrived general, because the AI is often under the misconception that if you attack them this way, then you only get into combat with this guy, because if it weren't a siege situation, that's what would happen. But since it's a siege situation, and the AI seems incapable of accounting for that, they might just attack him anyway. And then Glorfindel and Evelyn will pounce. The panthers they are. Yeah. Let's go for turn 58. As predicted, Dol Guldur have lashed out. And who to lash but Gash? He's got faltering courage, so his troops will be less brave than usual. But he's got a human head, which makes his troops happy for some reason. So I guess we're even on that one. Anyhow, let's see if we can make them rout no matter how many human heads he can display. Here we are. And first step is to run this way. Cavalry is coming. Why run this way, you might ask? Well, first of all, we just want to get out of their tower range, because look at what happens when we don't. That's when poor elves die for no reason whatsoever. Another reason is that we want first contact to be made by the Naharim and... or Naharim, maybe? Anyway, the Naharim and the Roquen. Troops that are really able to ruin the day of the Dol Guldur bodyguard. Melee infantry, regardless of how heavy, does not quite pull that particular job. What's going on here? Oh no, they're trying to... Right. Okay, in this situation, I'm gonna send Glorfindel over here. And shoot a little bit at the bodyguard from over here. And let's see. Ah, didn't quite get the general, but... Oh yeah, there we go. Lovely. Excellent. And the bodyguards still fighting. They are fierce little demons, they are. Yeah. Smack him silly. And then, in we go. Hope to not lose too many troops to Sourfire. And they run away. Good. Lovely. Thank you to Glorfindel and Evelyn. Dornor hack will be ours. Let's see what the orcs of Gunda-baddies decide to do. Oh, not much, but Angmar decided to attack. I might dispute the idea of a last stand there. I think we have plenty of options to make their day a nasty one, but anyway, I appreciate the sense of urgency, of course. Ooh, hello. Amun Lank about to be attacked. Huge army incoming. A ploy to pressure us, no doubt. But here's my ploy to pressure them. What happens if we attack Ushu, the Fearless? Then we attack everybody, and we get a chance to take on Dorlingvar. Let's go, let's do it. Let's rock and roll. And this time we have a little ballista crew! Ballista crew, ballista crew, ballista good for me and you. Here's a bold idea. We're gonna put our dear leaders front and center. Give them the opportunity to lead from the front. And we'll allow our March Warden and Lorien archers to work from safer positions, say. And the Gunda-baddies, of course, similar. I think it'll be lovely. Ah. Okay. So, the forest over there hides everybody. But this seems to me to be the defenders. So let's move that way. Let's move on them directly. That means the enemy will try to flank us, but we've got a vast melee force that we can just throw at that if they come. They'll try to flank us for sure. Always a little bit weird to me that Mirkwood is supposed to be like, I don't know, pine trees or something like that. Feels so weird. Hello, wargs. We offer bows from Lorien. Spearmen, execute them. Alright, Ballista, go for the Mirkwood Uruks. When they're in range. Not before. Okay, and then Slayers and Archers, you can go for Hunters, Rooks, Bodyguards. Hello! Didn't catch you guys. I should have. That is a bit of a problem. But let's see if our lad can't resist it. He's done okay so far. And here come Yavanna's Chosen, Sentinels of Karan Amroth. Yes, we did get flanked. Dog will do our archers? Nah, actually. Let's divvy out some troops here. The wargs of the enemy here are basically gone. Mirkwood Uruks doing their thing. The good news is they're not too good on the charge. Got 5 attack, 4, and I believe that's even with a melee upgrade. It's not going to go too much in their favour no matter what happens. I'm just thinking that these guys can pummel these orcs into non-existence. We'll send our Galathrim archers over there to help, because they're decent in melee. They've got 15 attack, 23 defense. It's a very capable melee unit in its own right. Lorien archers, ready for battle. We'll go over there. Yep, we have saved our March Warden. That's good. Ballista, back there. Sentries, this way. Scouts coming in. Okay. Go to like over there. The bodyguards are not a match for what's happening to them. Maulers coming in. Does he have other maulers? Yeah, they have a big group over there. We need to take that out. You guys can shoot those maulers. And then I have Yavanna's Chosen. I can go right into the thick of the fight and hold the line. Yeah, I like that. March Wardens, take out the maulers. consider even to put your general at a more advantageous position. A more protected position. And then to spread out a little bit, because it does seem like the enemy is focus firing them a little bit. Okay. Lundash. No more. Get us 3 matches. Continue to give him what for? Device Spearman? No. On those. Orders. Take on the maulers. Okay. Berio. Shoot at the archers. Make them feel unwelcome. Sentinels. Oh, the maulers have indeed been mauled. Little assassin strike from our finest close range archers. Such a counterintuitive concept, but you know, if it works, it works. These guys go over, take a look at the archers. Those are running. And running for good. We'll take a few casualties, but it won't be too bad. I feel hopeful. Though it's possible we won't manage to eliminate all opposition. Would have been good, but I consider it a faint possibility. We'd need some cavalry to really bring that home. But we can try to use, say, our Lorien archers and those Gunda-baddies, which are pretty quick on their feet. Or whom are pretty quick on their feet, I should say. Glorfindel are also pretty quick. And 20% movement, 125. Yeah, the Gunda-baddies. They'll be able to run down quite a bit of force, although we are quite perilously close to where these Dol Guldur archers want to go. What are you shooting at? Ah, the Mirkwood hunters, okay. Da 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 da. Gordon also 125. Oh yeah, that's good. Just about reaching them. And taking a lot with us. And I can live with a lot. Let's see. Mirkwood hunters. Cut them off. Bring them in. Now they're running in the opposite direction and it's great. we're gonna catch them, I think. Ah, not those. Too much stamina on those guys. But we can catch the hunters. Doesn't it boost, no, only morale, combat effectiveness. Still a good effect, but doesn't seem to boost stamina at all. Maybe movement speed a little bit? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be the case. I think we have enough. Let's see, 98%. Ah, that's very promising. That's very promising. And yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. Extra experience for a bunch of people. Valuable prisoners, but Donorhach is more valuable. So, we're not gonna let them go. For a couple of piddly thousand. No. No, no. I would never dream of doing such a thing. Dorlingvar will be a steady stream of income for a good while to come. We'll put a bit of money into it, of course. But look at that. And look at that. And that. Good. And then here's the plan. Let's see if Mugluk wants to talk. Oh, they have reasonable wealth? Oh, they find it generous to think of peace? Well, then, let's talk about how big of a piece of your economy I can put down my pocket. Excellent, excellent. Would you like some trade rights? Oh yes, of course you would. And let's put that at a price point of 3003. Oh, so nice of you. Good to do business. Right. Now... Elven barracks? Very tempting. Maybe an art gallery first, and then an elven barracks? And then if we can somehow get more spies, that would be wonderful. But if this is the status quo for Dol Guldur for the next little while, I'll be very happy. Celeborn getting command stars. Yeah, we should rename this place for sure. Calabar! And it'll get an exclamation point as well. Just for being so awesome. Guild available. Okay, yeah, we'll get the Bladesmith Guild and Amon Lank. And then redo the retraining. Karas Galadon. Yeah, okay. How much money can we spend at Midland? That's always the question. Can spend more. And we're building the mines. Ah, great. Lovely. Already on the way. Let's get some more swanky elves. And you know what? Take one of these navies. Send them back here. If they have any boats in Angmar at all, they will not be able to resist 2 elven vessels, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look at Goblin Town. And Imladris. there are good things to be done over here. Ost in a deal needs more troops. That seems certain. The Golden Halls need building. We don't have quite enough for that. But we could build a Hall of Culture. Would definitely be good. Maybe an artist studio would also be good. Okay, we'll build that. Get a Hall of Culture. We can get a Navarre outpost. And then we will need guards of the Golden Halls. I'm curious about this whole javelin business. Seems like it could be catastrophically strong. Nipping at the heels of Enedwaith. We can retrain some Amanyar. And train some Amanyar. And train some more Amanyar. And upon the Angmarim we can perpetrate something quite similar to what we did before. Let's see what Fionn has. Not much. Couple of wargs, but decimated. Other than that, it's light infantry. And of course the General's Bodyguard, which is a pain to deal with, but a pain that Oratar will welcome, I think. Just do it. This will be similar to the last battle for Goblin Town we endured this time. Though the map is quite a bit different. This one gives more of a clear advantage to our opponent. Our best way of countering it may indeed be to go this way. So, yeah, let's see if we can make this work. Oh, let's also get our sentries. Right. Okay. Oratar's forces coming up here. If we can draw them over here, then we can sort of hem them in, I'm thinking. We can contain most of their advantage. They seem to be coming toward Oratar, so that's nice. Leaving our March Wardens to do their thing in peace, mostly. Skirmishes, okay, they'll be annoying, but it won't be too bad. Send the volley! Sweet Valesman. Not exactly a majestic display of force, but it's a display. Sending them into a little bit of a panic at least. And it has given us time to hopefully merge our forces. What do we have here? Raiders, missile cavalry. Annoying to be sure, but we can deal with them. That ought to deal with them. But it doesn't quite. Okay, then there's one. Thank you. Yeah, I can leave one warg, that's fine. Oh no! It seems we may have a crash on our hands. Not one of the fun kinds. Okay, let's see if I can fix this. Okie dokie, we are now back and at a similar point to before. Let's hope we don't suffer a similar crash. But so far, things are going fine. We have seen off the warg intruders. Well, most of them anyway. There are still a couple of them dallying around. Dillying and dallying and ballying around. Our troops have run across the entire field. Shall we use a swiftness power? Yeah, I think this might be a good time.
Seems to be swinging in our favor.
Infighting over there, a bit of confusion. Let's use that and aim at their tightest clusters of troops. Hello, sentries. You might be called upon to take some raiders out. The Golden Company is on the flank and ready to, well, flank. Very nice.
There's very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, things are going pretty well. Angmar infantry, pikes. Yeah, let's do this one. Less combat effectiveness for you, more for me. Less morale for you, and more for me.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's keep moving our troops into more and more advantageous positions. The Golden Company are hacking down Rudaurans. Okay. Some volleys on the archers. Some volleys on the Witch Knights. Who have mashed themselves straight into our Lorien archers and are taking them absolutely to Bedlamshire. Boom shakalaka baka. Yeah, we're taking them out. We're gonna win. It's gonna take a few lives lost. I'm glad these Lorien archers said they're ready for battle, because battle is exactly what they got. I would love to have the Golden Company over here. Bit of a missed opportunity that they're not. But at least we're pummeling the Witch Knights. Simultaneously screaming that they're under attack. Yep, indeed they are. Hillman running away. Good. You know what? Yeah, let's send our Vale Archers into those Witch Knights.
The enemy general flees.
Oh no, he's running away.
Press on. The
Oh, we're just gonna send everybody into
pursue and run them down.
them. See if we can catch them. Shouldn't be too difficult though. And all archers, just focus on running down enemies. We'll be good. And a nice little jog is exactly what you guys need. With your sedentary archer lifestyle. Now you'll have to come to your enemy, and your enemy is running away from you. It's a challenge. A competition even. Lovely. Yeah, I think we've done enough.
This is a clear victory.
Quite clear, quite clear. Would have been easier to lower our casualties if we'd started sort of with everybody in one place. But as it stands, I think we did okay. Goblin Town defended. And Rumil is the man of the hour. Not that we get an additional general out of that, but I guess I appreciate it nonetheless. We need to get these guys to Lorien if we're to retrain them at all. Okay, well, off you go.
Come, my brothers.
And
For the light. Yes, my lord.
send these 25 to Imladris.
At ease.
And these into a fort. Gildathron. Okay.
Stick you.
Very nice.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna
You know what?
have a taste of my
Let's see if Imbrathon can pull off a little victory here. Yay! Always nice. Retinue expands. Good news for everybody. Except the Snow Orcs, of course. A men barracks would be good, and we do have the culture to pull it off. It'll reduce our corruption as well. All good as far as I'm concerned. Oh, there's a practice range. That's basically money in the bank for us. Yippee-doo. A bit of a training here. How are we doing for troops and undertowers? Doing good. Send them the farmhand pikemen. The Midland.
Come on. Conceal our movements.
Might as well start working on it right away. And
Ships ready. Ships ready. By the light of
And then Thorin's Halls refuses to. Oh, goodness, just keep on piling heavy troops in there. So I think we're in a situation where we will need to cut our losses on that a little bit, unless we can really reinforce Varion's army.
I'll rip off your head and
Here we have
spit down your neck.
Captain Fruard.
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck. Elven warriors.
Good news, we can reinforce his army. Bad news, it'll take a couple of turns for us to be able to do so.
Like the wind.
I'd love to retrain these nobles, but let's just go down and see if we can
Sire.
work something out.
My lord.
But then the long spears could also do with some retraining. I mean, everybody could do with some retraining, let's be real. Yeah. Well, good news, the mining network will be built in Basradum, and our economy will continue to improve. Come, Mogluk, attack Amonlank. I know you want to. And if you do, well, I will respond with the ultimate riposte. A peace proposal! Turn 59 comes with more bladesmith guilds in Mirkwood, this time for Kelevar. And of course, yeah, Dol Guldur didn't get the memo, or at least Mogluk didn't get the memo on his own peace treaty.
Yes, sir.
let's have another one then. Still have reasonable wealth. I'm gonna milk you a little further every time. And let's go for 4,005 then. Exactly. Not a bad offer, right? And since you look forward to our next meeting, well... I think the Golden Halls might just be the most wonderful thing we can build. Can we train a spy anywhere here? Yeah, we could train one in Imladris if we had the buildings required. Maybe the better play is to build a vineyard in Brunost and train one there. Just takes a while, you know. Goblin Town. Already got it here. We need a guild house here anyway. That's what we're going to be focusing on. Karazgaladon. Oh yes, Elven Barracks. Good to see. Gimme. Yeah. Cutting corruption expenditure down by 1/3. Very good. I wonder which level comes after Stronghold. Can we build citadels? Well, maybe we can. Though this seems to suggest otherwise. Right. Ooh. An upgrade in Nachnotion. Very good, very good. Donorhach needs aid. But it's doing okay as things go. Boom, 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 boom. Down those buildings go. Corruption, not too bad. Traveler's Rest, that's what we'll need. And then a Hall of Song, and then we'll get some training of men going.
Yes, my lord. Onward! Come, my brothers.
Glorfindel, continue your glorious journey. Oh. Forgot Dantalad sat there.
Yes, my lord.
And it's held by Dorguldur of all people. Now, don't we have someone around here who is going to be
approaching their dignitary,
talking to the senseless people around us? Yeah.
Yes.
Do have one such diplomat. Snow orcs are completely senseless though.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned.
We are in. Okay, they've taken.
Yes, my lord. I shall
Iginyar.
continue tomorrow.
Eginyar.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okay. Fair enough. Midland, train more bowmen, please. Build a ballista maker. Bertendun. Build me a barracks.
My lord.
I'm only here to fight the young. Come, my brothers. Ships ready.
Yeah, before we finish this episode,
Full sails.
we should send a bit of aid. No, shouldn't we?
Fine day to sail.
So, you go over to Midland essentially, deposit those next turn, Any troops in Mythland that are there next turn. Possibly minus the Caliquenty Lords. Although, maybe. I don't know. They will go north. And together we will destroy the Sith. Or something. I think these people... You know what? Let's make a little contingent of folks for training. Smack the rest into Perth and Loon. Such a mark for attacking us, but I think we'll be able to pull off a defense against these guys. Although it will be a little more contentious without the additional Mythland nobles, I guess. But I'm sort of okay with it. These can be shot. These can be shot. These can be shot. Even the militia can be shot. Decently. So, the Longbeard Swordsman. We'll need to give them what for in melee. I guess we can. Yeah. And we will. We will. And the mariners, get over there at once. You know what? Let's even get these. Still gonna be a while before any pirates rock up on our shore. We might as well use whatever troops we have. Any troops we have. And we're going to bring in more mariners. Mariners are good. They'll be good against Glorfindel. They'll be good against the heavy guards of Dwarven realms. Okie dokie. Gildathron gets its thing. And we'll get it growing. I think some growth would be really good. Expanding the Elven tax base. That's what we're all about. And we'll look at corruption eventually. Travelers rest in Nord in the road. And Brunos is fine. Good. Imladris gets a hole of culture. We'll also need a Valiant Council Hall. Okay, well, then let's build it. Let's build the thing. Whenever we can afford it. So this is where we stand. We have a tentative peace with Dol Guldur after the conquest of Kelevar. And we're going to nurture this peace. Yes. For the pen is indeed mightier than the sword. No matter what these dullards choose to believe. So until further notice, I will be very safe. Oh, this is cool. We don't just build high-end towns everywhere. Haha, I like it. So we of course upgraded this place, and it's turning into sort of a Northman type town. I like it. Happy days. That's a wonderful thing. Oh, so we're not just doing monoculture across the map. You know what? That's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. I like that a lot. And on that note of positivity, I'm happy that you've watched this far. Because if you're hearing this, then indeed you must have. And I hope that you'll have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Of course, as always, it's been a joy to be here, a pleasure to play, and I'll be streaming on Thursday, so look out for that. Be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and then, well, hey, I'll see you soon.